This is ℚ𝕠𝕕𝕤 360, where you can get your tarot readings and your spirituality on, and you can sip, you can relax, you could just unwind, listen to the soothing sound of my voice as I read your cards and calm your mind, soothe your energy. ℚ𝕠𝕠𝕤 360. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, keep it humble, stay cool. Allow your mind to be free, be free, be free, just chill, catch these vibes with the astrology, the ancestors, the channeling, and the universe. Now you're on your first class trip into the stars. Let's see what they have for you. As you catch these healing vibes, please don't forget to donate at ℚ𝕠𝕠𝕤 360 via Cash App. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe. I love you all very much and I appreciate you. Without each and every last one of you, this channel would just not be possible. So thank you deeply. I'm so humble and the most extreme gratitude to you all. Love and positivity, love and positivity, love, positivity, prosperity, and abundance is what we come to bring to you. This is what I'm all about. Virgo, my sweet, sweet Virgo, welcome. How are you guys? Look, the energy that I'm feeling from you guys is like, wow. First of all, you guys have come so far. It looks like in the recent past, like you had a loss of hope, a loss of faith. You weren't taking care of yourself properly. You were probably putting so much healing for some of you into other people that you were definitely neglecting yourself. You weren't listening to any kind of like red flags, signs that you were seeing, your intuition. You were not following these things, and it caused you to neglect yourself. And this is probably something that it took you a long time to understand. Like for some of you, you weren't even hanging out, you weren't partying, you weren't hanging around like your guys or your girls or your typical friends that is like your support. You're isolated from people. You're not hanging out as much. You're not getting out as much. Okay, and it was kind of like driving you crazy. For some of you, this was like driving you down into a depression. Okay, for some of you, were feeling like extremely lazy with the Ace of Wands reverse. Like this is a loss of vitality, a loss of drive, like sex drive, passion, all of that stuff was just like extinct. Like it didn't even exist for you. Because for a lot of you Virgos, my hardworking, lovely Virgos, you were just concerned about your household and your money and making sure everything was right within your home, with financially, making sure there's food on the table, making sure we have our necessities, making sure the bills are paid on time, making sure your money is lined up, making sure your children are lined up, your family members. You just making sure that everything is a-okay. Okay, and it caused you to, neglect yourself, neglect self-care, neglect just everything about you. It was almost like you didn't even exist. It was like everybody else was coming before you, Virgo. And this you could have been struggling. I didn't even see the Seven of Wands over here. It flew out. You could have been struggling. Okay, struggling to maintain, like I said, your household. And it could have really been freaking draining you. This is like someone who is drained. It could have like completely drained you out, Virgo. Because you guys work so hard, and Virgos, you have the tendency to care about everybody else that you neglect yourself. My mom is a Virgo. Shout out to you, Mom. Love you. Mama is a Virgo. Yes, and my daughter too. A lot of good Virgos. Virgos, you guys are good people. You guys have really like sweet hearts. I'm thinking of every freaking Virgo I know. Moon, Venus, rising, wherever your placement is, those hearts of you guys, like, it's so sweet, so tender, so loving. You would take the shirt off of your back and just give it to someone, Virgos, like, and I'm feeling an energy like it makes me want to cry. Like somebody is saying, like, how come nobody is there for me when I need them? Somebody's not understanding that. And that's really disheartening. That's really sad. And I feel that somebody is just like feeling very lonely, very alone. But I have good news for you, Virgo. And I'm not trying to break down and cry, because if you know anything about me, I will break down and cry on here, not on purpose, but the spirit moves me to just do so. I have to give it to you guys how it's coming. Virgo, 11:11. A lot of you guys have found your balance. You have found just that steady, that equilibrium. You found it, and you are now learning how to put yourself first and how to use your resources around you and make things work for you. Okay, because this also represents the magician. You're learning how to work your magic. You know, it's like, first of all, Virgo, you know your worth. You know your worth. And for some of you, you've been getting used up by other people because you are just like, you're a magnet. You're a magnet for abundance, Virgo. You are a magnet, okay? And you have a lot of power within you, and you have to learn how to harness your power. Stop giving so much away to everyone else, and remember to love yourself and to give back to yourself, because you were suffering over here. And you got it, but for some of you, it took a very long time. Like, this was something that took a long time for you to understand. Like, damn, I'm not taking care of myself the way how I'm supposed to be taking care of myself. And for a lot of you Virgos, it really affected your health. It may have caused some health challenges for you, a challenge with your health, because you're so worried. Oh my God, this sounds like my mom, but like, so worried about other people, so worried about everybody else. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. You genuinely care about other people. You have, like I said, a very good heart, a very tender heart. You naturally care about people. It's like you cannot stop caring or worrying what this and it's like you have to get things done. Okay, you're trying to get things done. When you see something broken, you want to fix it, Virgo. But I have good news for you, because you are moving on. Okay, you are definitely moving on. You're moving on from this energy of neglect. Okay, and you're coming in to, this is beautiful. Yeah, Virgo, your bank accounts are about to be popping off. Believe me when I say material harvest. Okay, so this is everything that we touch, see, and we feel in the physical realm. This is property. This is food. This is abundance. With everything, abundance. You're not going to want for anything. There is nothing that the Virgo is going to need, because you're going to have it. You're not going to need shit. You're going to have it. There's not any people going to be like, hey, so-and-so, you good? You need anything? No, baby, I got it all, because I'm in my material harvest. I have everything I need. For some of you, you will be receiving help with another person. Prosperity begins. So maybe there is someone that you know that is going to be helping you with the things that you're trying to achieve, whatever it is when it comes to abundance. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity. Virgo, you guys are lit this month. You're so lit, it's not even funny. Like, this is bank accounts popping. This is like car note paid off. This is like somebody made a mistake and forgot to charge me for something, and now I got this for free. And I'm not talking about like chicken wings from the chicken spot or, you know, something like that. I'm talking about like big things. Like, there might be slip ups, like when it comes to like the bank forgot to process something or something like that, and you ended up getting something for free. Like, and don't question it when it happens. Understand, this is everything, your good heart. Virgo, this is your heart. Your heart is so beautiful that is coming back tenfold. It is coming back to you. It's beautiful. It's coming back to you. like a boomerang, okay? It's coming back. JoJo Siwa boomerang. Oh my God, my kids. It's coming back to you like a boomerang, okay? It is coming back to you. Believe me, it's coming back to you. Because and for some of you, you chose to move away from something, walk away from something. When you walk away from that, whatever feeling you've been feeling here, this stuck feeling, this neglect feeling, that's washed away. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. For some of you Virgos, you suffered a miscarriage. For some of you, you might be pregnant again and having a baby shower. This is your time. Okay? This is your time. You have reasons to celebrate. Now, this is you hanging out with your guy friends again, going out for drinks, going to, you know, lounges or like bars and things like that, being cordial, just having a good time. Some of you are getting promotions with your jobs. Some of you are graduating. Okay? Big things are happening. You're making big movements in your life. You have a reason to be happy. Virgo, you're accomplishing so much. If you were feeling low in passion, sorry, my phone is acting crazy. But you guys, your energy is restored. Your sex drive is restored. If you were feeling like you weren't getting enough done for yourself because of lack of energy, it will be back now. You will have your energy back and everything like that. My tongue is numb. I've been eating ice. Virgo, you have to remember to relax and calm down. Everyone makes mistakes, so forgive yourself and don't hold on to any mistakes that you feel that you have made. And if there are mistakes that you have not vocalized to another person, that you feel like you have done something, speak up and apologize. Or if someone has done something to you that was a mistake, speak up and voice your opinion. Always have intention with everything that you do. Set an intention. With the balance card here, you have no choice but to have an intention with whatever you're doing. For some of you, just don't go spending money on whatever. Have an intention on why you're spending this money. Because for a lot of you, you're going to have a surplus of just money, benefits, everything. But have intention with what you do with it. Now, you're self-sufficient. Now, in the past, Virgos, you guys have been feeling like, I can't do something alone. You may have been feeling like you needed the help or assistance of others or another person or whatever. You didn't believe in yourself. But at this time, you definitely believe in yourself. You know that you are all that you need. You don't need anybody else, because if you really look at everything that you have been doing, you have, one, been doing for a lot of people other than yourself, outside of yourself, and you've been holding up a household or, you know, a family, taking care of people. You've been doing it. So you're very self-sufficient. You don't need to rely on anyone, and don't think that you need anyone to accomplish whatever it is that you need to accomplish in this life or at this time. You may be feeling some challenges, okay? You need to keep your health in consideration. So you must eat to live. You must take care of yourself. A lot of you may be feeling like insecure about your body or want to make changes to your body. Get to it. Exercise. Start drinking your water, because your health may be a concern, or I'm tongue-tied now. Pardon me. Eating habits may be affecting your health and your body. So you really need to take care of yourself, especially for those of you who have just been struggling and just been doing so much physically with their body, just been doing too much and not taking a break. Some of you work in healthcare, okay? But you guys need to take care of your body. You need to take care of yourself. Let's see. Virgo. Whoa. Increased energy, like I said, okay? So you guys there must be a lot going on with your health, Virgo. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, I'm going to take it because it's going to keep coming out. Unconditional joy. Be happy. Ask your body for a message with whatever you're feeling. What, like, you know, what food should I eat? What food is best for me? Okay? Laughter is the best medicine. Virgos, sometimes you just gotta laugh things out. Excuse me, laugh things off instead of getting upset or angry with people. Just laugh it on off. And laughing also helps increase your stomach muscles too. So laugh, chuckle that shit away. Recovery. Okay, so a lot of you are recovering from being ill, feeling sick, overcoming an illness, or are just simply in recovery mode from just not taking care of yourself, not loving yourself, and you're learning how to love yourself again. Inner authority. Okay? Have authority over your life. Have authority over the things that you eat. Don't, like, that's also like having cravings. Cravings for sugar, you know, things that salt, things that alcohol, you know, things. And for some people, this is even drugs. Craving things that are no good for our body. Alcohol, you know, cocaine, things like that. You know, substance abuse, popping pills. These things are no good for your body. Have inner authority over yourself. Don't let those substances, sugar as well, alcohol as well, control you. It's time for you to recover from that. Expect a miracle. When it comes to your health or someone that you know who is ill, that has been battling with the sickness, expect a miracle for them. Put a prayer up for that person. Right now, everybody, you know, who's listening, just put a prayer up for those who are sick, those who are suffering with a mental illness or physical, you know, ailment or illness. Put a prayer up for those people. Put healing energy into this reading, please, for people who need it so that they can be healed, so my Virgos could be healed, okay? Have positive affirmations. Don't think negative, okay? It's time to detoxify your body. So if you've been eating junk, which I know some of you have been, if you've been eating junk or drinking alcohol, or you have substance abuse, or even if you take a lot of pills, or if you pop pills and you're overdosing on pills and you're not giving your body a chance to detoxify, now's the time to start detoxifying your body, drinking water, more water, you know? We're mainly water, guys. We need to drink water. It's very important that we drink water and we walk and we exercise, you know, and don't eat right before you go to bed. You know, these are regimens that everybody should have. They're there for a reason, you know. Consult a nutritionist. For some of you, you need help with your diet, okay? So it's very important that you contact a nutritionist. Sometimes I think you could just contact people online, you know, now how everything is going. Anyways, Virgo, you have gotten some rest. You are fully rested. You might be expressing your emotions and how you feel to someone, and maybe you just needed time to like really sit down and think about it. Maybe you needed to go pray about it. Maybe you needed to hear something. For some of you, like a pastor from a church, somebody from a church, somebody had to deliver a message through that. Something with the church with you Virgos is going to open your emotions. Church, interesting. I did a reading for somebody who was a Virgo, and that church situation definitely came up and is coming back out again. Anyways, Virgo, let's see. Virgo. For some of you, Virgo, you're dealing with Aquarius, Pisces energy. Okay, Sagittarius. You're definitely moving forward in life. Some of you are buying property, buying a house. Some of you will be traveling. Some of you have to surrender to your innermost thoughts within your subconscious mind, okay? You're definitely going to be traveling. Some of you might be planning a trip now, or you might not be going now, but you might be planning a trip right now. A lot of you will be traveling. This is like big travel. For some of you, you might have to get your passport. For some of you, you're probably planning a group trip. For some of you, you could be planning a trip, like a spiritual healing kind of trip, where you're going someplace where, you know, you're going like on a spiritual quest, like something like that. Probably taking some ayahuasca or something like that. Anyways, it's time for you to start really knowing that you can be independent and be fine by yourself. And this is just you being enthusiastic about life again. A lot of you have to heal yourselves. A lot of you Virgos been putting out a lot for other people, but now it's time for you to put back for yourself. Okay, this is also listening to your intuition. This is the mystic Pisces energy. And then now we have the Aquarius energy. It's time to find a new way of doing things. Okay, experiment with different ways of communicating, doing things. Just be free. Okay, be free. Come up with new ideas. Or maybe you might have your friends to help you, but you're definitely going to be hanging around friends. You're going to be traveling, and you're definitely going to be digging within yourself, Virgo. Okay, these are the energies that you should expect for this month, or whenever you find this video. When it comes to love for my Virgo, let's see. For some of you, you have children. For some of you, you need to go on a retreat, and you need to like really disconnect from the world, and you need to get to know your partner again. For some of you, this is counseling. For some of you, this is going out on a date, really just getting to know the person that you're with. Some of you have children, or you need to heal issues that happened to you as a child. The issues that you have going on from childhood could be blocking you and preventing you in your love life right now at this current moment. For a lot of you Virgos, finances may be dominating your relationship right now and your career. You may be really just focused on, you know, furthering your career, furthering your education, and you may be putting a relationship or a marriage on the back burner, and maybe your partner and your children may feel neglected because you've been working so hard. For some of you have very demanding jobs, and that is why, you know, that could be happening. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn, some of you dealing with another earth sign. A lot of you are freeing yourself from someone or a codependent relationship, or, you know, constantly helping someone else. A lot of you are freeing yourself from addiction, or things, someone being either addicted to your help or you being addicted to something. You might even express that to someone, an addiction that you were keeping to yourself. It even could be like a food addiction, or like bulimia, being anorexic, even something like that. Okay, but now it's like you are grounding yourself, and you're bettering yourself. This is like you becoming a new person, and you really just standing in your Page of Pentacles energy and trying to get out of the Devil card and coming forward and just saying what's on your mind. Like I said, expressing yourself, things that you never said. And maybe you went to a church and someone brought this out of you and made you want to come forward and say these things. Anyways, Virgo, it was so good having you, and you guys are great. I love you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Let me know how this is resonating with you. Forward this to a friend. You guys are going to be finding yourself either committing to something, or you're going to find yourself in a major institution, as far as like, you know, school, or even in the church at a ceremony. For some of you, I see you guys going to a church. For some of you, okay? Virgo, take care. I love you guys. Without you guys, this channel is nothing. This channel is not possible without you all. So please.
Love and positivity, love and positivity, love, positivity, prosperity, and abundance is what we come to bring to you. This is what I'm all about.